Here's how to build a beautiful blog that will create a memorable experience that your audience will want to share and engage with. There are a lot of platforms out there that you can build a blog on. Squarespace, Wix, and WordPress, to name a few. Today, we're going to be focusing on WordPress, but the tips that we're going to cover can apply to almost any blog platform. Now, the reason we're focusing on WordPress is because nearly 35% of the websites online have been built using WordPress. It's free, it's open source, and it has a very active community. And what that really means for you is that there are a lot of different themes to choose from, saving you a ton of time when it comes to either designing it yourself or paying someone else to do it. To get started, all you really need is a domain and some server space, and you can almost always get both with a WordPress hosting service. Now, when you're looking at WordPress themes, there's really a couple of things that you need to keep in mind. First is going to be the last updated date. This will tell you if the template is going to work with the latest version of WordPress. The next thing you'll want to pay attention to is the number of active installs. This will tell you a pretty good indicator of quality, but also you want to make sure you're not using something that's used a million times. You don't want your blog to feel like some cookie cutter copy of a million different other websites out there. Now, another thing you'll want to make sure you pay attention to is responsive design. Mobile browsing is quickly surpassing desktop browsing, and you've got to make sure that your site looks good on any screen size, whether it's a tablet, phone, or a computer. And of course, the last thing that you want to check when evaluating your WordPress themes is the ratings and reviews. Just like any other product that you shop for online, the ratings and reviews are going to be a great indicator of quality. Once you've chosen your theme, now of course it's time to customize it. Now, in the last video, we talked about how to design good text, and all of that is true here. You need to pick a good hierarchy and pick your font pairings. So next you'll want to choose your color palette. Now, we like to use Adobe Color. It's a great way to kind of explore your own tastes in color, or you could go look at what other colors major brands are using. There's a lot of different palette resources online for you to explore color schemes that you might like. Remember that color could make or break your blog, and it tells a lot about your brand from the beginning. Are you going for a cool, calming feeling or something really bold and loud and aggressive? Color is going to be one of the first things anybody notices on your blog. So do some research and find out what kind of color schemes are really going to be best for your brand. With all of that in place, now you can turn your attention to the navigation and the flow of information on your site. How are people going to move around? Will you use a sticky nav? Sticky navs have become very popular. They allow you to scroll down and still know where you are and where you can go. Could be a great way for you to make sure that your audience never gets lost on your site. You'll also want to make sure that you think about content placement. Be friendly, clear, and direct. Have a bit introducing yourself. Be sure to use like a tagline or a vision statement at the top of your blog. That way people will know what makes your site unique and why they're taking the time to visit it. Keep all of your most prominent content and key posts right there on your homepage. Make them really easy for people to come and see. Also, make sure you have a prominent search feature. That way, if someone wants to find your information based on a specific topic, it's only a couple of keystrokes away. And lastly, don't shy away from showing social proof. Showing shares, likes, and comments on your posts is a great gauge for new readers to tell how credible you are as a source. So that's all we've got today on how to build a great blog. Now, some of this can seem a little intimidating. You've got the site layout, the navigation, the content, as well as all of the graphics to worry about. And I'm here to say that Design Pickle can help take some of that load off your plate. Whether you need thumbnails, you need new headers for your blog, you need social media images, or you need a logo design for your new website, we've got your back with a team of global dedicated designers ready to hop in and create for you. So be sure to visit designpickle.com if you need any graphics for your new blog. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any other tips or insight you'd like to share, please drop them in the comments below. We'll be checking those. And of course, like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.